Today we're sitting down with the one and only Aunty Sam. So it's only gebouw, it's a walk with Mel, more like a walk with Aunty Sam in the building.
And I thank you.
Hello, you best
Thank you.
Welcome to today's show. Today's a very special show for me. It's very different. We spoke about it earlier, how we need to start celebrating people on their way to success. Normally we celebrate people when they win. But I mean, the process going there is hectic. But I mean, tell us who you are, where you're from, and why we are here today.
Okay, today we are here to celebrate my son.
Yeah.
He is 15 years old. He's Ezra. He goes to a special needs school, but I refuse to say special needs
Like that.
because every child is special.
Sure. You're
Okay?
welcome.
He is different. He was diagnosed with a condition called mosaic Down syndrome. The best way I can explain that is this is the brain,
Yeah.
and some of the cells died.
Sure.
So those cells can never rejuvenate.
Wow.
Nothing can happen. They are dead. They
Yo.
can't regrow.
From birth?
From birth.
Sure.
Okay, he was born with 3 heart murmurs as well,
Sure.
which of course we were very worried about.
Yeah.
We never thought that he would get to this level and excel to this point because of his heart, not his Down syndrome.
Sure.
We actually thought he would have to have quite a few surgeries, which never happened.
Are you serious?
Yes, he was never in hospital.
No way.
Yes, so
It's like a miracle, basically.
yes,
It's a
and the
miracle.
doctors, when he was born, the doctors gave us 6 months and said, you know what, because he has this 3 heart murmurs, they don't think he will survive.
Wow, doctors het altyd daai
15 years later, meisie,
Jy,
that's my kind op die sportsveld.
hierdie kind of kans.
Weet jy nou?
Beautiful. And it's
Weet
so
jy
cool.
nou?
Thank you for explaining also, because not a lot of people understand it. And I mean, there's many people that watch that don't know. Maybe they have the same issues, you know what I mean? So, I mean, for you as a mother, what was it like for you in the beginning? Because you're very positive. I love your
And
energy.
you know
your
what?
aura is beautiful.
Ek was bang.
Jo.
Ek was bang. Because ek was a single mom.
Sure.
En ek het nie geweet wat om te doen nie. And everybody's telling me, your son has got Down syndrome. Look at his eyes. Look at the way he reacts. You know what? And I was so grateful because he was at a day mother.
Wow.
And he was there maybe 6 months.
Yeah.
No, never picked up anything.
Wow.
We enrolled him in a different creche when we moved to Brackenfell. 2 weeks into it, she phones me and she said, we need to have a meeting.
Wow.
She never said to me, your child is diagnosed with
Yeah.
Down syndrome or any, she never labeled my son.
Sure.
All
exactly.
she said was, Mommy, he cannot do what his peers are doing.
Sure.
So we need to look at this. From there, we just carried on.
Wow.
Took him to doctors, had him tested,
Wow.
blood tests done,
Wow.
all of that. And can I tell you this? When he was chosen at his school,
Yeah.
he goes to a school in Kuils River called Alta de Twee.
Yes, ek ken vir hulle.
Meisie, my kind kan nie sy naam skryf nie.
Sure.
Maar hy kan 'n shotput gooi.
Gee die kind 'n kans.
Hy kan nie sy naam skryf nie, maar hy het eerste gekom vir 100 meters.
Wow.
He's playing in the futsal team.
Are you serious?
His first medal ever was swimming.
Wow.
And he swam against able-bodied children of swimming schools.
Wow.
So they
So
already...
it just shows you that nothing is impossible.
Nothing.
And I feel also with society, like even for me, when you go to school, people expect you to do well in, say, maths, for instance. Maar
Yes.
miskien as jy dit maths
Maths
by
by
sien
sien
nie.
nie. Jy-
Maybe
sien.
I'll jy van teken.
Yes.
Maybe jy art is all painted, but people put you in a box,
Box.
and it has to be that. But he's showing us, and the way
And that's the thing. That's why I'm saying to you know what? There is nothing special about Ezra. I never treated him as with kid gloves.
Sure.
I never said you can't do this.
Sure.
You can't be disciplined like that. I come from a very big family.
Sure.
So we are 6 sisters and brothers all together.
Wow.
So he grows up with his cousins.
Lekker.
And niemand het nog nooit gesê he can't participate, he can't go to the movies.
And I think it's because of that also.
Yes, and you know what? We need to cultivate our kids. In society today, they want to label you, and
True.
you are special, and you are disabled, and you're no.
Sure.
This is kids, and I do believe that it takes a village to raise a child.
Sure.
I never raised my son on my own.
Wow.
I had to go ask, what do you do
Yes.
here? How do I treat this skin disorder?
True.
What I had to ask.
No man is an island also.
No,
Flat
exactly.
thing.
And we need each other. We are better together.
And that is why we are here. And I always say this, if one of us win, we all win.
That's
People
the
don't
thing.
always get it, but I'll keep on saying it until people get it. And the fact that's why we're here.
Yes.
We're here to celebrate him already, because he's already achieved things. I want to take it back to when he started his first, when he started running. When did you know, okay, my kind kan hardloop man?
I didn't know.
Yo.
He came home and he said, Mom, they said, I'm going to the sports. I said, boy, but you do sports every Tuesday and every Thursday because that's your gym day. And on those days you wear gym clothes. So I never thought, you know what, this is something special. I thought this was part of his curriculum at school. And kyk, jy doen gym thank you. And to create a brief and to say, mommy, but your son was chosen to go to the Boerland, to go for his Boerland colours. And I'm like, die kind is 'n bietjie vet. Hoe gaan hy hardloop? Hoe gaan hy long jump doen? Nie jou body is nie gemaak vir daai nie. And they said, no, mom. They called me in and they said to me, he is excelling in discus. He's excelling in shot put. And I'm like, okay, that I can still understand. But not running. When my son ran the 80 meters, he came first.
What?
He ran the 100 meters, he came first.
Hy is number 1 out.
Thank you. And you know what? When he was there, the most beautiful thing for me, Mel, was he prayed before he started running. He bowed down. I have a video where I can show you. My son prayed before he ran.
Wow.
The first medal he won was for swimming. And when he got the medal, you know what? He came up and he said, Mom, this is for everyone. And I'm thinking, you know what? I am so proud of him. Not for his accolades, Mel. For the son that he is. And that's what I want. That's what I want. Because that is a principle I teach in my house. Manners maketh a person.
Yes, I must just obviously give you much respect, man, for the way you raised him. Ek vang sommer tips. Ek seker die ouers by die huis vang sommer tips because of the way you did it, and also the confidence you have in him and in yourself, and also the way you raised him. You know.
Yes, you know what, my husband and I, we are behind him 100%. Not because he is a star.
I know.
That has got nothing to do with. If he never brought home one medal,
that's all right.
That was ook okay for me because you made it to 15.
Yes.
You made it to 15.
That's the thing. I think it's also if you know that it could have been worse.
Exactly. It could have been so different.
Yes.
And you know what? He was called up in church. And they wanted to congratulate him. En my kind praat nie Afrikaans nie. Kyk jy, hy Engelse ouetjie because ek kan met jou Afrikaans praat, met jou praat met my Afrikaans nie. En vir al die colored meisie nie. Dis ek nie kyk jy, dis my proud heritage. Ek kom all the way uit Elf's Revoir uit. Thank you. Ek is van daai meisie. To say ek vir you can go up, and you know what he did? He said, Pastor, I would like to sing one song.
Oh man.
And he said, sure, Ezra. And you know what he said? Ek kan nie help dat die Here my verlos het nie. In Afrikaans. And the whole church is standing up because we cannot understand that this boy that doesn't speak Afrikaans.
He just went to go.
And he stood up and he said, that's what I want to sing. I want to sing. Ek kan nie help dat die Here my verlos het nie. And those are the things that matter. I keep on telling my children, God first, school second, everything else, your sports, every other extramural activity comes after that.
True story. And that's the principle.
Yes, that's waar ons liewe op dat.
True. Foundation is gelê.
Verstaan jy my sê?
Yeah, and then obviously we're here for sponsorships. Also see if anyone is watching that's businesses that can come on board. Hoe kan hulle maak? Moet hulle bel, moet hulle email stuur? Wat kan hulle doen om obviously on board to come, because he's going to go to Durban to represent us.
He's representing our province.
Baie belangrik my sê. Yes. So gee gou vir ons 'n detail, wat kan hulle nodig, wat kan hulle gee besides geld? I mean,
yes,
money is
everything.
needed,
Yes, everything is not just money.
Yeah.
I want the community to come together. Like I say, we are better together than what we are individually.
Sure.
And I do believe that when we come together, God commands a blessing when there is unity.
Sure.
En nie net vir my kindie.
True. That's what you said earlier. Yes.
Nie net vir my kindie. For every other child, be it a normal child, be it a child with any disability.
Sure.
That is why I want the nation to know.
So the nation.
Weet jy nou, ek is oor die nation.
Die nation.
Because my kind is nie net my kind nie. It kan jou kind gewees het. It kan anyone's child. Okay? And I want us as parents to come together and support each other. I'll support ons in mekaar met geldie. Kom ons support mekaar met, weet jy, I need somebody to speak to. I need somebody to hear me.
Basics.
I need somebody to help me understand how to deal with my child.
And that means more than money.
Exactly. Why don't we sow time in each other's lives? Hoekom is ons net so besig? Yes, life is busy. And everything is expensive. Okay? Maar weet jy wat? That's not what life is all about. Want ek kan nou vir my kind 'n PlayStation koop. Hy gaan 5 minute met daai PlayStation speel. But he's going to remember me sitting with him.
Sure. True.
Let's love each other.
Time.
Let's be there for each other. Let's celebrate one another, regardless of jy iets achieve it. Wat jou standard of success en my standard of success is twee different goed.
Sure.
For my success is my kind het 15 behaal.
Wow.
He lived long enough for all these blessings to come upon his life.
Sure, that is the truth, eh?
So now I'm thinking about another mommy and another daddy sitting there not knowing what to do.
Sure.
Phone me up. Ons lag lekker. Dit hoef nie serious te wees nie. Ons kan hier wel lag. Ons kan
support.
Yes, let's support one another. That's what it's about.
Ek voel eintlik 'n dokter vir die suster vol.
Weet jy nou?
Eintlik inspireer ek wil dit nie noem nie, maar ek gaan dit sê.
Sê dit meisie, sê dit net so.
Dit is ingebou because this is jewels. This is truth.
Yes.
Time means more than money.
More than money. And like I say, when I say I invest in you, it doesn't have to be money.
Lekker.
Ek kan op die sportveld gaan sit en jou kind gaan support en vir jou kind skree. Kyk hier meisie, ek kan you know what, and it is a school, to be very honest with you, there is different disabilities.
Sure.
It's not just children with Down syndrome.
Wow.
There's children that's in wheelchairs.
Wow.
But you know what, they are active in the school. Once in 2 years, they have a concert.
Sure.
Mel, and let me tell you this, I've gone to my daughter's normal school's concert. They take 2 years to prepare. They make their own outfits. They decide what they want to do. And you know what? If there's a child in a wheelchair, that teacher brings that child up to the stage and you do something. Nobody is excluded.
Wow.
And that's what I love about the school. That's what I love about the therapists at school, the coaches at school. Everybody gets involved. There I got a letter saying my son is interested in the gumbo dance at school. Daar speel Ouchie nou weer table tennis.
Hallo, hy is 'n multi-talented ouetjie.
Weet jy nou, to say, you know what? It's not all those things that you have achieved.
True story.
I need you to know that when you walk into my house, there's respect.
True story. It's about more than just that.
It's more than these. Like I say to you again, let's just support one another.
Support. And speaking about support, do you have any contact details that they can maybe use?
They can contact me on my cell number. Do you need my cell number?
I will. Yeah, you can give it to us. Yeah.
Okay, my number is 082 683 1348.
En dus die fans moet nou bel, né?
Thank you. Die fans kan ook bel. Want ek gaan nou oproepe ontvang, meisie. Thank you. En dan gaan ek nie, ek is die coach tyd. Ek is die manager. Ek is daar. Want as ek op die airport is, ladies, en ek gaan die queen se way.
Baie belangrik.
Weet jy nou how? I think I'm off to Mauritius, darling.
Julle moet dit glo.
Thank you.
And tell us quickly, just quick fast, what is he going for
He's going to Durban. To represent the Western Province in the 100-meter sprint, discus, the shot put,
beautiful,
the futsal team, which is of course a football team, it's an indoor football team. What did I mention now? Shot put, discus, and long jump. Met jou lichaam gaan jy long jump.
Yeah, it's a long guy.
Weet jy nou?
Ek alles doen by die athletics. Ek voel hy alles doen. I want to meet him. I really want to meet him, and obviously I want to try and run. Maybe I can win it.
Nie my sê. Die hy sprint out, jy gaan net gesweet wees.
Kom ons kyk maar guys. Nou anyway, we take a quick break. We're gonna just hang out with Ezra for real quick. Thank you so much, Aunty Sam.
Muscle Dynamics, your ultimate nutrition partner in your journey. Be focused. Challenge yourself. Progress. Rise and achieve. Believe. Be focused. Be fit. Be number one. Muscle Dynamics, your ultimate nutrition partner in your journey.
I hope you didn't see me losing. Well, I did. That was intense. Ik het heeltemal verloor, heeltemal lastig gekomen. En hij is volgens Western Province. That was hectic. I couldn't handle it. I'm still not over it. But nonetheless, guys, you heard it from us. Please support our people. Just quickly, tell us who you are. This is the main man, obviously.
My name is Ezra Reese. Welcome live on TV. And I have to the people and sponsors there, I say thank you.
Aw.
And for that, I love my mom and my family. And for that, I have a great coach to me.
Oh, stunning. That's why he's so fast. I think I need that coach too.
Yes.
I need that coach in my life.
It's me.
Ik vraag me gewoon.
It's me.
And then
And
just
that's
a lot-
slim and
I saw the legs
Yes,
actually.
yes.
Could you just tell us an email address, like how? If the
My
people want to
email
get on board.
address would be sammyjane838
At Gmail.
Yeah, at
At Gmail.
gmail.co.za.
I'll give it one more time just for the people that you missed it.
Sammy Jane. It's SAMMI JANE 838 at gmail.co.za.
Awesome stuff. And think the people can obviously.
Yes, you know what? We are appealing to the community for sponsorships. He will be needing towels, water bottles, monetary support, any donation.
Running shoes.
Yes, running shoes.
And if there's
sporting
businesses
gear.
also, yeah.
Yes, we are in need of support for him.
Of course, to send him
Yes.
over to represent
Sent
for
the
Western
Western
Province.
Province.
That's how we do it. He's going to Durban,
Yes.
of course, right?
He's going to Durban. He'll be there for a whole week.
Awesome.
So even if we can get donations for snacks for him,
Oh,
water,
yes.
anything.
That can
Don't
assist.
think it's too small or too big. Anything.
And I will ask the businesses, if you have any money, please email. We need to, if each business can give 1,000 rand, just think about it.
Yes.
20 businesses, hy is 20,000 rand. Gou.
And I thank you.
En
I
hy's weg.
thank you.
En hy
And I
flight is
vlieg.
geboek en hy vlieg.
Thank
Yes,
you. En as jy
Bible.
my sien op die airport, meisie.
Moenie kwaad raak nie.
Nou, Royal
Royal
Wave.
Wave. There you have
There
it,
we
people.
go.
It's a walk with Mel. We're out here. Let's keep on supporting our people all day, every day. It's a walk with Mel and the one and only Aunty Sam and Ezra signing out.